A few weeks ago, I went to the French mountains with my husband. There I collected 5 different shades of earth pigments. Now that I'm back in my little art studio, I will process those rocks into earth pigment powder that I can paint with. Two weeks ago, we very unexpectedly had to say goodbye to our lovely dog, Baco. I'm still processing the grief, but I also start to see the positive side of it. Baco was a rescue dog born on the streets of Romania. We were able to give him a warm and loving home for almost 12 years. And now there is space again to rescue another beautiful soul. Until yesterday, I haven't been for a walk outside since Baco died. I just couldn't stand the thought of having to walk without him and passing by other dog owners who would possibly ask me why I'm by myself. However, yesterday I really felt that I needed to walk again and see the beauty of nature. There was still a lot of resistance within me to do that, and I noticed that in the beginning of my walk I really rushed my pace and I didn't really enjoy it. But the longer I walked, the more beauty I noticed around me, and the tense muscles in my body began to soften. I also felt my pace slowing down, and I even stopped a few times to soak in my surroundings. The beauty of nature is healing, and I hope that my videos and my paintings keep reminding people, including myself, of just that. When working with earth pigments, it is very important to protect your health. You don't want to inhale lots of earth pigment dust. That's why wearing a dust mask is important whenever you do something with the pigments that creates a lot of dust. I also wear safety glasses when crushing the rocks into pigment, because there are always rock splinters flying around during that process, and you don't want to get those into your eyes. This pigment from the mountains in France is harder than expected, and it took me quite a while to get a little bit of earth pigment powder. liked it a little, I couldn't wait to paint the first swatch with it, so I can really see what the color of this pigment looks like when turned into paint. I absolutely love the color of this earth pigment. It is like a mixture of purple, red and brown. Such a beautiful, warm and soothing color. I dream of making my paintings more and more natural and sustainable, so I had the idea of combining natural fabric dye techniques with my earth pigment painting techniques and see whether I can create a completely natural painting this way. I'm soaking a piece of linen in organic soy milk. Soy milk contains a lot of protein, which acts a bit like a mordant. This technique comes from the natural fabric dye world. The downside of it is that it is not that permanent for clothing when you wash them, but for my paintings it should be fine because obviously I don't have to put them into the washing machine. I'm curious to see whether I can replace gesso this way. I already decided years ago that I won't use varnish on my earth pigment paintings. Earth pigments are mineral pigments that are light fast and they won't change color over time when combined with a good binder. Just like the beautiful mountains and rocks that are enchanting us with their gorgeous colors for millions of years. I'm quite sure that my paintings don't necessarily need that extra layer of chemicals to keep them pretty. Yes, I know that varnish can enhance the depth of the colors and it can create a shiny finish to the piece of art, which some people love and prefer. But I guess those people might simply not be the right fit for my paintings. I love the natural matte finish and the eco-friendliness has a bigger priority to me. If you want to see me paint with the French earth pigments on these sheets of linen next week, don't forget to subscribe. And for now, I'm wishing you a lovely rest of your day. I'll see you soon.